out here waiting to get on. Got my bike right there. To get on the baggage car. There's the door. There's good old famous King Street Station tower right there. Anyway, the baggage people will come out here shortly, take my bike and put it up onto the baggage car there, and they rack it. So that when I get to the other end, I just walk right back down here, grab it again, boom, done. You can hear those umpteen decade old Genesis engines sitting there running, getting ready to pull our train, which is one of the longer trains in the United States. Like, you can't even see the other end of it barely. It's down there kind of around a nook. Alright, boarded in the Superliner. Now I'm going to give you a rundown on how to use a Superliner roomette. Okay, this is a roomette, not a bedroom, a roomette. So when you're bored, you hear a lot of loud announcements. But if you go in here and you flip this down to 2 and you shut the door right here, you just slide to, you get a much more quaint ride because you don't hear the announcements as loud in your room. Still completely be able to hear them, but it won't be blaring. Second thing to do, there's this side which has a light, and then that I just flicked, the little radio thing. This button will actually call the attendant, and they'll help you do things like put the bed down. I'll show you about that in just a second. And then this turns on the ceiling light, which is like a weird trippy usually yellow light or blue light, one or the other, and it has various states. So that's on full blast. Then you come over here and you have this temperature thing, which I don't really know what it does. I always just turn it to cold because whatever, don't need the heat. Another light, you can bounce that sucker off. And the little speaker is right there too for the announcements, but we just turned that off, so that's better. This is your singular plug on the Superliners, and I'll show you the specific adapter you should get so that you make most use of this thing. Over here on this side, there's the little trash can down here, and then these two things, which you can put stuff, but they're more really steps to come up to the bed, which if you flick this, you can actually bring down, and that is, as you can see, where all the other sheets for down the lower bunk is located, and then this bunk's stuff. Has a seat belt which connects to the ceiling, but I'm only on for a little while, so I'm going to put that back up there and keep it out of my headspace. And I'm just going to sit down, pull out the little table like so, and it extends out, has a little checkerboard or chessboard, whatever you want to play. I usually keep it like this because then I don't run into the edge. Throw my laptop up here in just a second, and I'll show you how I've bought certain gear to make it more usable on the train. This is the Belkin 3-plug, 2 USB surge protector charger. This little button depresses and you can actually turn this thing around to a particular direction. I keep this little protection thing on here to prevent the prongs from being bent. So keep a hold of that, it's pretty handy. So when I put it in this configuration, ground down, okay, I can then get it plugged in. It doesn't work, right? So what you need to do, and why you need this specific surge protector for the train, is this reason right here. You turn the ground to the side just like this, and then what you can do, get it to fit in here perfectly. And that way you can get 3 things plugged in while in the room, along with your USB charging devices like your phone or whatever else you're trying to get plugged in. And then your little green status light verifies that you are good to go with your power. While the announcements are still going on, we got the 3-prong for the laptop and then this little sucker here for the phone, so I'm plugged up with both things. To get some coding done while we depart the city. Bye, Starbucks.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and once again, welcome aboard. The seating downstairs is limited, so it's only for passengers who do purchase food from the cafe.
Super chill. Anyway, I'm gonna get some coding done. The next video I'll pop up, probably be down in Portland, or maybe, who knows, maybe San Francisco, Oakland, something like that. Till next time, happy coding, happy transiting, and all that good shit. Cheers.